Orientation is locked. Rotate back. Let's see. What's a sit? Okay. Oh man, it's not locked. I'm confused by orientation locked. Kodwa. It's off now. Okay. What do they mean? Iphonic. Okay. Iphonic orientator, rotate iPhone. Landscape. Second, I couldn't silence. Let's just sit and chat, guys, because wow, I tried iPhone. Look on. Oh, so guys. Sithandwa samo mabele. Yeah. Laze lavuka idimoni lami. Nala phone, please. Molweni, guys. Ninjani namhlanje. How are you guys doing? Just remembered, ukuthi I need to share this link. Molweni guys, ninjani? Someone phoned me 15 minutes ago and I wasn't looking the causes of. Okay, I'll call them back. Hi Katie, how are you doing from Botswana? We're based in Cape Town and it's cold. How is the weather in Botswana? How is the wind at that side? Prudence, hello Sisi Siapila. Now are you also in Botswana, Prudence, or you are around South Africa? How are you? I promised you good sizokwenza Manberry Rose things that he exposed. Manberry, where is this file now? Around Gauteng. Hi Mzansi Thabo, unjani? Exposed Longwe. Yeah, it was 2018 February. Chico Twala tracking Black Twitter chief. Whoa! Hi. I'm gonna do all of this. Kesanga. Kuyabanda guys. Yo, Prudence kunjani eGoli? Yo, ayisana. Siyazibona thina pickup. Siyalibona la pickup. Hello Tabo, hello Prudence, hello KD. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Kunjani guys yini? Ni lady? Guys, I'm gonna put a new link. Please go and like that new channel. Please subscribe. I just need 50 subscribers so that I can hi babes. You are so close. I'm looking for this so that I can pin it. Okay, I'm gonna comment with my this is new. There's a link. Okay. Okay. Hi guys, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? Yesterday Bente okay, I'm posting no wrong post. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share. Okay. I'm commenting with another. If you guys see that, don't be a leggy, comment there. Can you please click on that link and subscribe on that channel for me, please? Please, 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 please do that for me. That don't be a leggy. I pasted a link there. Please subscribe on that channel for me. Anyway, let us go through what I promised that I will share with you today. I'm still waiting on Unjabulo, guys. I am still waiting on Unjabulo to tell me which I decided now I'm gonna try to speak to him. I'm gonna speak to him over the weekend so that we make things for Monday. Yeah. Here's an article. Chico Twala tracking Black Twitter chief, 28 February 2018. Legendary musician Chico Twala, Silo Chico Twala, has launched a manhunt for the man behind the Men's Not Very Rule Twitter account who accused him and his son Logo of being responsible for the death of slain Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa. Sunday World can reveal that Twala has hired a team of forensic social media experts to unmask the real account holder and hand him over to the police for defaming him and his son. This is after camouflage user went on a drive 2 weeks ago and tweeted that Longwe fatally shot Senzo using Twala's gun after an argument over his then girlfriend Zandi Kumalo. He further claimed that Twala bribed all the witnesses to withhold information that could lead to his son's arrest. Twala's manager Lebungolobe confirmed that the businessman had hired forensic experts to expose the person behind the parody account. You will remember those tweets became a national topic in all media, with some people out there believing this nonsense. So that damaged the reputation of Chico and Longwe. Ngolobe said Twala hired the experts at his advice to track down the account user after realizing that the matter affected him and his family. Twala confirmed that he hired forensic experts to hunt down the account user. I met, and I quote, I met with the forensic experts 3 weeks ago, and I'm satisfied with the progress they have made so far. Soon we will know who this man is, and the truth will come out. What bothered me was that this man is even saying stuff that I don't even know about. Twala disputed the account user's version that his gun was used by Longwe to kill the Bafana Bafana goalkeeper and captain. Police confiscated my firearm. Yakumbula, I was looking for this. Police confiscated my firearm for ballistic tests and found that my weapon didn't match the make and the name of the gun that was used to murder Senzo. So many questions. The gun was returned to me. My son's cell phone was confiscated by police and was later returned to him because nothing implicated him. Twala also said when the Hawks replaced the police on the murder investigation, they picked Longwe up from his house and questioned him together with other witnesses. They were satisfied with his version of the story. Now, if this man said I bribed people to not tell the police that Longwe killed Senzo using my gun, then I should be the most powerful man on earth. I mean, Senzo's friends Tumelo and Mtokozis were in their house, so why should they protect Longwe and me? Mayua was gunned down in then girlfriend Kelly Kumalo's family home in Spruitview, Ekurhuleni in 2014. No arrests have been made. That was then, guys. Ne? Do you know what? Who's my? Hey, guys, please. Lana, yaktandwa my people. Tina, we're not. Okay, wait. What this part? This part that was of interest. Police confiscated my firearm for ballistic tests and found that my weapon didn't match the make and the name of the gun that was used to murder Senzo. First of all, I thought police did not. I thought that courts and police are not moved by what social media does or says. Guys, please like the video, ne? Please like, comment, and most importantly, please share the video. I thought that this part, yeah, social media, when it comes to police and the courts, abazingeni. What is this now? He says that they took his gun. Why were they taking his gun again? Because some random user on Twitter said that the gun was the one that was used. Wait, what is his gun? What is his gun? Is it a revolver? Is it a 9mm? Dumaza Timela, hello sis Noni. I'm late today. No, you are not late. We just arrived. You are not late. We are just reading certain things. I've been looking for this article where Chico says the police confiscated my firearm for ballistic tests and found that my weapon didn't match the make, the name of the gun that was used to murder Senzo. Which is the make and the name? Okay, currently we hear in court that it's a 9mm. But now, back then in 2018, we still knew it as a revolver. Okay, we didn't know as the public, but police, the information that they had, it was about the revolver. So Makati, it does not match. Isn't his gun a revolver? Unable to connect. Can you guys hear me? Are we all right there? Are we doing well? Tell me if you can still hear me, because now I see it and then and that time the network is popping up and the Wi-Fi is popping up. So my city, we can't connect. What do they mean? Hi Noni, why is Chico's gun was not mentioned by ballistic in Senzo Mayua's killing? Who told him his gun not a match? Who took it? Like, those are the questions when our patients. What does he mean? Who told him that? Why was he taken? Was it taken because a random user on Twitter said things? Why? Like that? It does not make sense. Like, I don't think they, like, I love how God works, because you will reveal things about certain things that you have done without you realizing, and it will be an oopsie situation because now it's out in the open. Because tell me, what does he mean? Police confiscated my firearm for ballistics test and found that my weapon didn't match the make and the name of the gun that was used to murder Senzobe. This was 2018. So why Uchiko Twala was going to be privy to information of police business, whereas he is a civilian? He is a damn civilian. Why was he being told this information by who? For the why? And who went to fetch Chico's gun? For the why also. Why was his gun getting tested? Like, make it make sense to me. Why? It doesn't, like, when a patient's prudence, it doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't. I'm so confused. It was later returned to. He says the match, the make, and the name of the gun was used to. It did not match. What does he mean? It did not match. He better do the comparison, because he talks a lot. He must say, my gun is, and the investigation resulted of the gun is. Thereof, it doesn't match, then we will think about it. Exactly. Because at this point, bias confused. What does he mean? It's just a portion of intengaka, but this small matter of it all, it's making us have so many billion questions over it. Because what does he mean? Who took his gun? Which police officer is that? What prompted that police officer to take his gun? Why would a police officer have such an extensive discussion with him about what type of a gun that kills Senzo, and what type of his gun? Why was he having a full-blown conversation about the whole matter before it even went to court? What are these people trying to get at? What are they saying to us? And then he goes on to gaslight us and say that he must be a very powerful man and a very connected. Sir, already now, everything that is happening shows Guti. You said it, we did not. You said it, we did not. They were satisfied with the version of the story. Oh, there is a version. There is a version. Okay, let's leave this firearm situation there. Why was he going on about on a manhunt for this account person of Men Not Periru? If ever this person is just a person, is just an account, and that person is just spewing nonsense with his mouth. So why was he looking for him? We are still going to the nonsense that was said by that account in 2018. So why did he have to pay forensic people to go and look for this person? What for? What for? Why are they looking for him? It's not like this person was speaking about him in a court of law or whatever. Or most of these things won't work in the court of law because there is no face behind the account. So why was he worried about that account? Exactly, Prudence. Who questioned him with all these stories? He has been talking, and every time he opens his mouth, he gives us isikaka. I don't think he realizes that part. Hi, George. Yes, you are on time. You are not late today. I don't think he realizes that part, that every time he opens his mouth. Guys, please like the video. Only 2 people and we are 16, and only 2 people are liking the video. Kanjani, guys, in that 3 dots, those 3 dots at the bottom or on the top, I don't know, just click on them and then you will find a place to like. Please like the video. Hi, bo, guys. Yay! Sorry, why is he looking for this person? Anyway, let's get to what this person said. Nancy and George Herald, they published what was said. Senzo Meyiwa's murder, what Chiko Longwe, Zandile Kelly and the police have said so far. Okay? I came late for this story. Kimberly, no, you are not late, my dear. Don't even cry. Senzo Meyiwa's murder, what Chiko Longwe, Zandile Kelly and the police have said so far. With Senzo Meyiwa's murder case back in the spotlight following AfriForum's announcement last week, here is the recap of everything the witnesses have publicly said. I think we need to hear this, okay? October 27, 2014, South Africans woke up to the news that Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa had been shot dead in a failed robbery. This murder happened in the dark hours of Sunday at his girlfriend Kelly Khumalo's mother's house in Vosloorus. According to Longwe Twala, who was in the house and had been dating Kelly's sister Zandile at the time, and his father, music mogul Chiko Twala, there were 11 people there when Senzo lost his life. This is according to Longwe. Kelly and her two children, that's 3. Zandile Khumalo 4, Kelly's mother 5, Longwe 6, Senzo 7, Mthokozi Sitwala 8, relative of Senzo's wife Mandisa, and the 2 robbers. Tumelo Madlala 8, and then it's the 2 robbers. Okay. Earlier this year, a car washer from Khumalo's neighborhood, Zamoku Hlembata, filed a lawsuit against Police Minister Bheki Cele and the NPA for wrongful arrest and defamation of character after he was detained for the murder back in 2014 for 2 weeks, Kesan. For 2 full weeks, Kesan. Mbata had been falsely appointed out by a witness at the identification parade. Mbata was 25 at the time. And that witness was from the 3 people of Khumalo household, Zandile, her mother, and Kelly Khumalo. One of them is the one that pointed at Uzamo Kuhlembata. Twitter account Men's Not Berry Rule later made several explosive allegations against those who were in their house, and that alleged evidence had been covered up to cover for Longwe, who was allegedly the one who pulled the trigger using his father's gun. The account tweeted, "Whatever amount Chiko paid you to cover up for his son Longwe and the manipulation of the crime scene is not greater than a life of a human being. Chiko Twala, I will leave you to think like a man and possibly do the right thing and admit to your carelessness. The nation will applaud you for coming out clean, or else hell will break loose on you soon. Oh, Chiko Twala, I almost forgot to tell you to stop proclaiming a conspiracy against you and realize you are the reason why the cold-blooded killer who killed Senzo is today walking the streets a free man." This was on Twitter, guys. 2018, February 2018. We're still continuing with it. In attempt to clear his name, Sunday World reported Chiko Twala launched a manhunt for the man behind the parrot account. He reportedly hired a team of forensic social media experts to expose the real account holder and report him to the police for defaming him and his son, or to file a defamation lawsuit. News 24 earlier this year exposed the man apparently behind the account, but Twala appears not to have sued him. Did you hear that? Attempts to get a comment from Twala on why he has not taken action have proven unsuccessful so far. Imagine that. This is a man who always runs to the radio station for interviews or TV stations for interviews whenever there is something that itches his ears and whatever. So he did not sue the man, it appeared. Otherwise, we would have known about it, right? Maybe he did, but for now we will say allegedly he did not. And then further on, he was not attempts to get a comment from Twala on why he has not taken action have proven unsuccessful so far. This is a man who's always on the media, hands doing interviews and stuff. This is the same guy. Only Kelly, Longwe, Zandile, and Chico have ever spoken about what happened that fateful night. Okay, so at that time, Utumelo, Nomtoko, they were shushbon. Okay, that's another newspaper. Masi again Google. Men not very rude taunts Chico Twala in hashtag Senzomeyiwa tweets. Twala says the truth will come to light, but the popular anonymous Twitter user remains unshaken in his accusations. Let's go. Let's go. The man behind the parody account Men's Not Berry Roo says he's not about to back down on his demand for justice for slain football star Senzomeyiwa. Sunday World reported that renowned music producer Chico Twala, has hired forensic investigators to reveal the person behind the account, which earlier this month accused him and his son Longwe of being involved in the Senzomeyiwa case. Twala confirmed he was going after the person. But Men's Not Beruru said there is no stopping him taking to the social media app the tweet dared Twala to catch him if he can, claiming he is 19 steps ahead. This person got to die. While maintaining his innocence and denying all allegations against him, Twala has also called on the powers that be to arrest the real killer of Senzomeyiwa. Okay. Siyayibona leyo, asifuni the manhunt. Okay, let's go to the thread. I think I've got it now, so that you guys can hear what was being said. Let's go to the first one. It's under the powers vested on me by the Black Twitter Constitution. I hereby open a Sunday Twitter. 21st Century Group. It has been confirmed that 21st Century Group running the Women in Media Conference fell for a... Wait, this is not the one. This is about the one for Tabo Bistur. Okay, let's go to this one. After Shadrach Sibiya's threats yesterday, it's about time I reply to him using an Android device with tweet location on. Hashtag Shadrach Sibiya. Guys, it always seemed to me that the greatest threat to our freedoms and lives comes not from people who commit crimes against us, but from the way our gov tends to respond to that, and the way our gov tends to favor and protect the privileged and connected few. It's shocking how criminals like Shadrach Sibiya, Robert continue to hold critical positions. Okay, I think this was about... I'm turning to speak Danis. Okay, I will come back to that because Nayonji is connected with this. Okay, Nance. At the center of Senzomeyiwa's death, Kelly Kumalo, her 2 children and mother, Ntombi, her sister Zandile, Chico Twala's son Longwe, Mthokozisi Twala and Meyiwa's friend from Durban, Tumelo Madlala. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. The contention was DRUGS. It was though. Kelly Kumalo used to take that made her perform for long hours at shows, and Senzomeyiwa was against her using those. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Chico Twala's son Longwe was selling for his Nigerian friend, and one of the buyers was Kelly Kumalo. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Guys, these are the tweets that were tweeted by the account Men Not Beruru back then in 2018. Okay, let's read. Longwe Twala said to Channel 24 on the matter of Senzomeyiwa that, and I quote, "I still think about Senzo every morning when I wake up. It's not easy for me, but I am fine. I have even dreamt about him." Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. He alludes that he was one of the people who survived the shooting from the robbers or hitmen. What Longwe Twala does not mention is that he is the one who shot and killed Senzo Meyiwa. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. The fight started between Chico Twala's son Longwe and Kelly Kumalo when he went to collect his money that Kelly was owing him for hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Here are the details of what transpired on the 26th of October 2014 in Vosloorus. Longwe threatened Kelly Kumalo and said ngakshaya wena and started pushing her. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Kelly pushed back, then Senzo Meyiwa stood up and confronted Longwe and said, Umuntu wamlo omenza kanje mfethu. This is my woman, you are doing like this. Longwe asked Senzo uzokwenzani. What are you going to do? Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Sure. The scuffle broke out between the two. Kelly's mother started to scream and said, Yekanen lento, stop this, this thing you are doing. And it was chaos. Niyawukhumbula kwasuka lapho ke umsindo. Okay, Kelly intervened again, helping and pulling Senzo. They finally separated. Zandile, Kelly's sister, asked Senzo to sit down. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. During that time, Longwe pretended as if he was going outside door direction. As he was continuing to walk that direction, he suddenly turned and pulled out a gun, Chico Twala's gun, which was confirmed by him to the police that the gun was missing. Channel 24 News 2015, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Longwe pointed the gun at Kelly Kumalo and Senzo Meyiwa's direction. Senzo jumped out of the chair and held Kelly on her waist, shouting, Yini lento yenzayo mfethu? What are you doing, my brother? Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Longwe came closer and Senzo Meyiwa shifted Kelly to his back. He went to an opposite direction as if he was reaching for something, and that was when Longwe fired the shot at Senzo Meyiwa. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. The women screamed Zandile, saying, uyazibona ukuthi wenzeni, you see what you have done. Then it was chaos. Longwe started apologizing to them, saying he was just scaring Senzo Meyiwa. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Longwe started to threaten them that if they say a word to anyone, they will all die. That's why they didn't even call the neighbors. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Here is why the house robbery story is fabricated. The South African Police Service, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, was shot and killed during an alleged robbery, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. The media testimonials from the people who saw Senzo Meyiwa getting shot said it was a robbery, and they even told the police that story and put out a sketch of the suspect. Mind that, not suspects. Suspect. 1. A few months later, Chico Twala admits that his gun was not in his possession on the 25th of October 2014, alludes that it was missing, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. 2. Amongst other people who saw and were in the house during the shooting was Longwe, Chico Twala's son, who says he also survived the apparent robbery, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. 3. If the apparent robbers shot Senzo Meyiwa, the possibility is that they must have went to Chico Twala's house, stole the gun, and went to Vosloorus to rob Kelly Kumalo's house. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. But why would someone get into a much trouble unless the shooter was already in the house and had a direct connection to Chico Twala and his gun? Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. To be continued. I'll be back in an hour to talk about when the investigation started and the cover-up of the case. Battery about to die. Phone keeps on freezing every 2 minutes. Everything that I have said today, I have said before. There was a Facebook account that said everything, but the account was immediately deactivated because the person behind the account was threatened. His mother's life was in danger. March 2015. Yay, guys. Okay, I am back. Let's continue. Hashtag Meyiwa. Among other reasons why Longwe Twala pulled out a gun was that in the midst of the commotion was that Zandile Kumalo, who was dating Longwe, broke up with him, which made him even more angrier. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. The case was dismissed, media reports dismissed, and the first few that had managed to cover the story were threatened to that they will lose their jobs and deemed their report as fictitious. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Sorry, Chiko Twala himself pulled those strings to have it dropped and furnished Kelly Kumal with her latest career fortunes, how she sold her mother's home and begged Asine. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. 3 months ago, in October 2017, the Eyewitness News published where Sam Meyiwa, Senzo's father, said they are bribing the cops. There is a father, Chiko Twala, who is paying the cops, and his son was one of the 6 people in that room on that day. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Unfortunately, Senzo's father, Samuel Meyiwa, knows this very well, and he was promised 1 million by big names like this. Okay, hey, Uberi Runai. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Oh, here's a proof that Sam Meyiwa's bribery allegations were correct. The investigation began. The first point of call was obviously the people who were present when Senzomeyiwa was shot. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. They all gave similar statements on what happened simply because they all met and rehearsed what they were going to say to the police. Chiko Twala began to panic because this would taint his image because Longwe is his son. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Chiko Twala began to make calls trying to find who is in charge of the case. He was told he asked to meet with investigators. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Why would he want to meet with investigators? Indeed, that happened. However, the leading investigator were a bit uneasy about this, but on second thoughts, they thought Chiko Twala might assist them. Maybe his son had said something to him. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. To their surprise, Chiko Twala defended his son and wanted his son's name to be cleared. He intimidated them that he will go to the higher powers if they don't do as he says. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. The investigators told Chiko that they are still continuing with the investigations. Two of Chiko Twala's friends, who are high-ranking provincial police officers, stepped into the fray and tried to link him up with police from the Priority Crimes Unit. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. That meeting took place and few officers who were seen as the ones who were serious about solving this case were identified. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Soon after, a plot to discourage them serious officers was developed and a strange thing happened. They were asked for the copy of the docket. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. To be continued after an hour. 1st November 2014. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Guys, what I'm reading here is things that were written on that account said men not bury rule. Ne? Back then in 2015. No, 2018. That's what he wrote. So don't come here saying who Noni Azoika isn't. No, Namdi Azoika. Even the names that are written here are scary. It's big people with money. And now I'm just reading what was said by that account. Okay? Let me finish this. This is now hashtag Senzomeyiwa. He's continuing. Tell your police minister Mbalo doesn't make follow-ups on what I just asked him. I will tweet the photos of Senzomeyiwa's docket and everything remaining. Hashtag Senzomeyiwa. Yo, I guess after that, Bamlanda. Because I don't see anything else now. I don't see anything else now. Okay, here are others. Why was Senzomeyiwa killed? The cleansing ceremony Longwe lies. Sibia interfering at the crime scene. Forensic evidence. Who killed hashtag Senzomeyiwa under the powers vested on me by the Black Twitter constitution? I hereby open. This man was out here. Like, this guy was like, okay, why was Senzo Meyiwa killed? The cleansing ceremony, Longwe's lies, Sibiya interfering at the crime scene, forensic evidence, who killed hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. Under the powers vested on me by Black Twitter Constitution, I hereby open Sunday Twitter, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. On the day Senzo Meyiwa died, Longwe Twala with his friends, armed with a firearm, went to Kelly's house in Vosloorus because he, Longwe, wanted to confront Senzo about the allegations that he slept with his girlfriend Zandile Kuman. On confrontation, Senzo apparently stood up and told Longwe off, and that resulted in one of Longwe's friends taking out a gun. It was during this time Longwe took out the gun from his friend and pointed at Senzo Meyiwa. Hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Unfortunately, the gun was fired and a single bullet hit Senzo Meyiwa and he died few minutes later. Didn't the pathologist say the same thing? Okay. Upon realizing that he had fatally shot Senzo Meyiwa, Longwe Twala and friends ran away when Senzo was being taken to the hospital. After making phone calls to his father and cousin, Longwe went to meet up with the cousin at one of the shopping malls in the south of Johannesburg. There, he was told to go back to the crime scene and not give any statements to police, as former Gauteng Hawks boss Shadrack Sibiya was already making his way there. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Because former Gauteng Hawks boss Shadrack Sibiya was a close friend of both the cousin and Chico Twala, he was to take care of the crime scene and there has nothing to worry about for Longwe and his friends. By the way, Longwe Twala pulled the trigger and killed Senzo Meyiwa. The cleansing ceremony. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. In our black culture, it is most common to hear of a bereaving partner seeking cleansing from a traditional healer, inyanga ngesiZulu. However, in Senzo Meyiwa's case, even the witnesses had to be cleansed by the inyanga, hashtag Senzo Meyiwa. After returning from hospital where Senzo was pronounced dead, both Kelly, Zandi, together with their mother, went to an inyanga in Vosloorus. There, they consulted with Ugogo about what has happened at the house where Senzo was shot in cold-blooded murder. It is there at the Inyanga's house where they were fetched because police were looking for them at the crime scene. A few days later, the Inyanga performed the cleansing successfully on the Kumalo family members. Rightfully so, Kelly, according to some African police, she had to perform some sort of cleansing because she lost a boyfriend. But for the other members who had just witnessed the murder, one can question if indeed they needed cleansing as well. What is most surprising is Longwe Twala's little story of being not able to properly sleep in the night because he keeps seeing the deceased Senzo in his sleep. It became so bad that Longwe Twala had to be taken to the same Inyanga in Vosloorus by Kelly's mother to get some help and cleansing so that the deceased can leave him alone in the night. For the Inyanga to perform the correct cleansing and obviously give the correct medication, one has no choice but to tell if either you witnessed or murder or killed someone. That became a problem until the Inyanga demanded to deal direct with Longwe's family, but Kelly's mother refused and told the Inyanga that they are like family. Thereafter, the correct cleansing was performed and also the correct prescription was given for murdering someone, and seems he is now sleeping peacefully and free. Longwe Twala lies. There was never a robbery in Kelly Kumalo's house. Longwe Twala is telling the truth that Senzo Meyiwa was a strong goalkeeper because he shot him as he wanted to moor him for accusing him to have slept with his girlfriend Zandile Kumalo. Senzo Meyiwa wasn't shot because he was protecting Kelly Kumalo, and everyone who was in that house knows that. Twisting the story and attempting to blame it on the foreigners won't help you at all. Soon Longwe will be arrested and charged together with your friends for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. I have the names and whereabouts of Longwe's accomplices, and also those that protecting him will be brought to book because even the CI is getting fed up. Former Gauteng Hawks boss Shadrack Sibiya interfering with the scene of the crime. General Shadrack Sibiya was informed by Chico Twala Together with his cousin, they asked him to come to the crime scene and help Chico's son Kelly and Kelly's sister Zandile Kumalo. Shadrach Sibia then rushed to the house in Foster. There he gave orders to the police and the crime scene. Shadrach Sibia immediately advised both witnesses that they should not submit any statements or talk to anybody until they have calmed down and gotten proper advice before they can be spoken to by police and give proper statements. Because of his position as head of the Hawks in GP, Shadrach Sibia on that day was the top cop and the main man in charge of the scene, as he issued instructions on what to be done and not to be done, as he had done in many other murder crime scenes. Why did Shadrach Sibia give such advice to witnesses who have just witnessed a murder? Why did Sibia advise the police not to confiscate the mobile phones from all the witnesses who were present when Senzo was shot and killed? Both witnesses were not treated as suspects in the first place because Shadrach Sibia protected them because of his friendship with Chico Twala. Different police units that came to the crime scene were denied asking the witnesses questions by Sibia because apparently everything had already been explained to the first officers to come to the scene. When the police finally came to their right minds and confiscated the mobile phones from all the people who were present on the day of the Senzo Meyiwa murder, it was discovered that call logs and more than 10 messages were deleted from Longwe's phone on the day of the murder. Shadrach Sibia called the police brigadier heading the investigation team to come to his office in Parktown to discuss the Senzo case. When the investigation got to his office, Sibia was sitting with Chico. Sibia then asked them to give him an update on the case, and he did so in front of the father of one of the suspects. Forensic evidence. #Senzo Meyiwa. Hey! One of our respected forensic experts, Captain Mike Mangena, I am sure most of you will remember him because he was the forensic expert in the Oscar Pistorius case, was called to compile forensic report from the crime scene. Forensic and pathology reports contradicted the versions of both the witnesses who were present in the house when Senzo Meyiwa was shot, and it is obvious because they were all lying to the police to protect their personal interests and music careers. We know Kelly Kumalo did not murder Senzo, but knows who did. Kelly Kumalo and her family know exactly what went down in that house. For obvious reasons, Kelly chose to tell lies because by telling the truth, she would have implicated her sister's boyfriend, who also her boss's son. Meaning she would have compromised her work and relationship with her sister and mother. Hence, she protected Longwe Twala, who pulled the trigger and killed Senzo. Police need to come clean and tell the truth about the Senzo Meyiwa case. I would like to challenge Kelly Kumalo, her mother Longwe Twala, Zandile Kumalo, and everyone else who was in that house to volunteer to take a polygraphy test to prove their innocence to the public. A former Gauteng Hawks boss, Shadrach Sibia, and Chico Twala should be subjected to polygraphy tests to also prove their innocence. I would like to challenge the police who proved to the nation that they are doing what they promised to be doing by publicly releasing the forensic and pathology reports of Senzo Meyiwa's case. We would like to compare these with the eyewitness versions. We are aware of the contradictions in the case. They try to lie to the nation. The police must come out clean and tell South Africa who was behind the arrest of Zamoku Lembata, who was falsely accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa. It is high time we stand together as a nation and fight crime and corruption. Where our police come short, we will fill the gap and lead them by example. The days of being ministered by people with no relation to current world are over. The old generation who can't use media platform as a form of communication to the public are over. As a public servant, one has to be up to date with current technology. #Senzo Meyiwa. #Justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Police Minister General Bheki Cele and Police Commissioner General Kehla Stolo should avail themselves as the first point of contact via every possible platform, including social media. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. I have given the police unit until Wednesday 09:18 a.m. to come out and in public and tell the nation the truth about Senzo Meyiwa's case. If not, then the same day I will tweet why the police have not made any arrest so far. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Right now I am confused as each and every one of you hear of this Senzo Meyiwa case. In fact, I have been confused since last night after seeing the docket and getting all the information from the CI who are fed up with this case. Hashtag Senzo Meyiwa, hashtag justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Yo, guys, I am even tired. That was a long read. That was a long read, guys. Yo! Isn't this everything that we read there? Isn't that everything that is happening in the courtroom currently? Isn't it the same? Or I'm mistaken? Am I mistaken though? Yo! The money as a result, I need what? I'm telling comments in the lap. Okay, get glass for a straw. Guys, where did I end? Where were we? You still have to do the charge. Because my phone is flat. It's going flat. I'm gonna read the comment section now. I just need to drink some water quickly, guys. Okay. Right, let's go through your comments. That was a long read, yo. I was a band. Okay, where did I end? Babes, what is the warrant of confiscating his gun? Okay, I read this. Who questioned? Okay, I read this. George, yeah, this is where I ended reading comments. Hi Noni, I'm on time. Yes, George, you were on time. Kimberly, I came late for this story. You were on time. And then Prudence and Christian Kelly's son, yes. Babes, so they pointed Umbata, then Jiggy Jiggy Undanzi. These people discussed me. Did you hear all of that? What I read there? Guys, can you please like the video and share? Please, kindly like and share the video. Kindly, please. Uyaba? And then now, and we are like after them when we actually question everything, because this was way before there was any court case. In fact, any arrest. And this man, this person who wrote all of this, is so on point with everything. Kanjani bafethu, like make it make sense to me. How is this person on point on these things? And it's exactly what is happening in the courtroom. It is even his commentary is exactly how we also comment on things, because helele. Okay, Prudence, wow, money talks all these languages. Chico once mentioned Senzo's name, saying which it was Longwe who killed Senzo allegedly. Remember, before the start of Senzo's case, he ran to see Senzo's mother for the why. Big question. Babes, Tumelo did say on the stand that Senzo was protecting Ukeli. Okay. George, after Senzo was shot, Chico was the first person to know before the police ambulance something is fishy between KK and Chico. Lindy, where, hi, I'm so late. No, you were not. Vivian, afternoon, Noni. I am just waiting for the 22nd. I don't know what will be happening. We all are. Can't wait for the 22nd. All of us. Okay. Where were we? How to scare somebody and then died. Imagine my age too long where I was scaring Senzo and then Senzo dies. Like, imagine that. Chiko's Twala is a public figure. Okay, we know. Babes, you are muted, Noni. Am I fine now? Lol, you see? Kaya. Lindy, where we can't hear you. Don't tell me that I read all of that and then you guys could not hear me. Apologies, I'm late. Carol, hi Carol. How you doing, ma'am? Lindy, where we can't hear you, muted. Where will he find the documents of investigations? The doctor did say that Senzo died quickly after he was shot, yes. Will not mention that as the evidence was gleaned in the house. Prudence, why? Oh, yeah. Okay. I am super guys. The pattern. Okay, why? You not saying you did not do anything. Okay. Greetings, Noni. Hope you are well. I'm well. Say even the reading said the bullet only took 20 minutes to finish Senzo. No, when are you counting log? Not 20. It said 3 to 5. No, from a minute to 3 minutes. Not even 5. I think the issue of Kumalo's was twisted to Lion Zwane and Muzaukulelwa Sbiya. You have a point there. Actually, in my case, we did solve the case long time ago and we are not even in South Africa. Class. Prudence, it is the new dawn. Let's take this to another 11. This is the sign of the soil who died here. Yes, we can't let this. This is the real story that allegedly happened. Thank you, Noni, for reading that for us. Noni, I missed you by 32 minutes, but I'm watching right now. Babes, oh, that beautiful smile. Thank you. Whatever, but it's fine. So, guys, I thought, as I promised, I will share what Mr. Barry Roo said to us long time before there was any Zankosi on any 5 accused people. He told us, and guess what? It's going according to what he said back then. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. How accurate can he be? And funny enough is that Ubaba Kalongwe, Uchaiko, is the one that went on a manhunt to look for him, Uberi Rulo. Why? If ever he is saying things that are not there, he is lying or whatever, why is he being looked for? Why is he being looked for, guys? Like, really, like, someone make it make sense. Why was he looking for him? And it looks like there is something that successfully happened there, because later on in life, Uberu started posting nonsense. He went on to celebrities now and started posting about them. Do you understand? Like, it's a lot, okay, guys, son. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this man and the things that he said, Kesana? What are your thoughts? Guys, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put there on this description of this video. Kindly, in fact, let me use my other phone to use my sister's thingy, and then you guys are going to go and like that. Let me go look for this live on my thingy. So guys, can you please go and like? Can you please go and like nje for me? Kindly go and like. Copy the link. I have a new channel, by the way, the one that I said I will open. Kindly go and like and subscribe. I mean, please kindly go and I need just 50 of you. Once I have 50 subscribers on that channel, I'm gonna start doing lives there and talk about, because there is always current news all the time, so we'll talk about current affairs there, politics, social issues, everything. Just go. When we have nothing much to say here, we will go on the other side and do a live. So please help your sister to grow even on that side. I'm sharing this. Quick share. Where are we sharing? Okay. Can't I get can't okay, now how do I, okay, then I need to put it on descriptions now. I need to put it on descriptions, Gesan. Okay, I'll put it on descriptions, and then you guys, can you please kindly subscribe on my other channel, please. I want by next week sibe siqala go live even there. We're gonna have lives nje. Wire. I think I'm gonna be doing lives. They are better than doing and update, what you call, editing videos. Lives are better than editing videos. So kindly please, we have reached the end of this situation. Good day. Courage when I'm late. Babes, we appreciate the reading, Noni. Thank you so much, babes. Oh, what a beautiful smile. I guess, Courage, that's what you're going to get, my beautiful smile. Elna, hi Twinny, how are you doing, Elna? Ibo, when are you just arrived? When I'm leaving, you need to catch up, because I was reading there, isn't Ozika? Who's this man? Man Not Peruru from 2018. Just please, you don't want to miss this. You really do not want to miss the Skaka left, right, and center. Skaka left, right, and center. Skaka left, right, and center. Please do not miss it, Njewen. Please, please, and please, guys, make sure I'm gonna put description box. That's where I'm going to put what you call. I am going to put a link for the new channel, so guys, you can go. I'm gonna put videos as a short and just saying this and that here, but content I'm live, because now I do better with live. Please, live, okay, guys, I do better with live. So if you guys can just be 50, I'm gonna right here you are 30. I need you all 30 of you to go and subscribe on that channel while we go and look for other 20. Once we are 50, we can go live and we will talk about everything that is happening in this country. We will go and gossip about those there. Guys, come on, please. Even if you say let's go live at midnight, now I don't mind, we can go live at midnight. Please, that's the last thing that I'm asking of you. Lindy, where we didn't. What you mean when you say we didn't? Courage, he says I'm at the... Can we all like the video, guys, please? No, it was just short of it was not everything that was muted. The time that I got muted, it was the connection issue, which is new. I don't know what was happening. It happened twice. So I apologize for that, but mostly you heard, okay, I'm gonna do a video where I'm going to read everything that I read that was said by Peruru. How about that, Lindy? Do you think that will make up for it? Let me do a video that I'm gonna post maybe by 6:30 or 7 o'clock tonight. Then it will have every detail of everything that was said in that video. How about that? Can you please like this video, guys? And also please go and like the new channel, the current affairs channel that I have created. There is two videos that I posted already. So please, I'm gonna put a clip on the bottom on the description box of this live. I'm gonna put a clip where you guys can click and like, and then I'm gonna create a community post Go like there, please, for me. I beg you. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next live. I think tomorrow. Are you guys available tomorrow? What time will be suitable for you for us to have a live? Some belief. What time? What time will be suitable for you guys? Talk to me. Okay, I'll read the comment section, okay, if you guys are not saying anything. Tell me if you are free for a live tomorrow. Should it be in the evening or should it be during the day? What will work for you? Same time tomorrow at 4. Okay, let's do it at 4. Abanye bazobe beyo bumnandini kulapho ngithola khona. Okay, so tomorrow, okay, same time. 4 p.m. is okay. Okay, sharp. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., we're going live again. It's Saturday, Kesan, tomorrow. You guys are aware, right? 4 p.m., we're going live, Kesan. I wonder where will I be at 4 p.m. If I'm not at home, I'll go live wherever I'll be. 6 o'clock. Okay, we'll see. We'll talk and then, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. You are highly appreciated by me. And you guys, please make sure whenever we have this live, the first thing that you do is to like, share, and then you comment. Can you please do that for me? When you like, share, comment on a live, it spreads to other people. Please share on your YouTube. Then your friends will see. When you do that, it helps us a lot. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So right now, I'm going to do a video where I read everything that I read for you. Then you guys can go and watch it there where I won't be muted anyway. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.